Hello visuals and welcome to the channel, welcome back to the Visual Guys Wrestling Predictions, where we predict wrestling so you don't have. That's been used somewhere before, I'm sure it has. I think I was about to just steal somebody's, like, so you don't have to. What is it again? Fuck knows. And yes, I'm being nice and lazy. I am my collection of hoodies is growing and I can't get out of them. This is brand new, so it hasn't been washed yet, and it feels all softy soft. Even though apparently you're supposed to wash new clothes before you wear them. What am I going on about where to predict wrestling? Because tomorrow, I think it's going up on Friday, this video, I'm not sure, whatever. It's Elimination Chamber. We're already on our last stop before WrestleMania, after what I thought was a successful Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The Royal Rumble wasn't necessarily the best Royal Rumble, but the overall show I thought was a really successful show. And now we're into the Elimination Chamber, where there's some great matches in this. There's some key moments and some last little fine tweaks and adjustments we need to do before getting to WrestleMania. And I can't wait to see what happens. But let me know your predictions for Elimination Chamber in the comments below. And once again, it's just me versus me. Chris is still champion, retired as champion. Hasn't watched wrestling in ages, so he's retired champion, and I'm fucked. But here's my predictions. So this is just what WWE have got up on their website. I think if I do upload this on the Friday, of course, there will still be an episode of SmackDown to air. But as far as I'm aware, this is just the overall card. This is everything on their website, everything done, dusted. We'll start off with Brock and Booby Loosely. We saw that contract signing that took place on Raw. Bobby had all security out and whatnot. He's at the table, like, I might not even sign it. Brock comes down, he fucking flips him right over, and he gets a fucking spear. Who wins this one? Brock picked up the dub last time they squared off, even though he fairly got ragged around a bit. I'm going to give it to Bobby Lashley. I'm assuming they're going to go for a rubber match against these two, and I'll be up for it. I think these two working together is great. It's just, it's not going to be like, you know, the wrestling purists, like, oh, technical wrestling and whatnot, but just two massive mountains smashing their big man boobs against each other. Amazing. Fun. I'm going to say Brock picks up the loss this time, and we're going to go with Bobby Lashley. Rhea Ripley taking on Beth and Edge in a mixed tag match. All right, this is another interesting one. You want to keep Ripley going strong heading into WrestleMania, but the Judgment Day have been looking strong altogether. They have picked up a few losses here and there. I think it would probably make more sense for Team Edge, should we call it, the team rated R, whatever we're calling them, Edge and Beth, to pick up the loss. So I'm going to say Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley pick up the win, just because I think storyline-wise it would make sense, and there's obviously a lot more going on for Rhea's character at the minute. Finn's not really exactly got any projections going forward, but I'm still going to say the Judgment Day, Edge and, Finn and Rhea. Make sure I don't miss any names off. This is the Women's Elimination Chamber match, take on Bianca for her Raw Women's Championship. We've got Raquel, Liv Morgan, and Nikki, Asuka, Natalya, and Carmella. This is a hard one. Okay, let's roll it off. Nikki, no. Raquel, no. Carmella, no. Natalya, no. For me, it's going to be between Asuka and Liv Morgan. And I think purely based on the fact that Asuka's come back with a new persona, new music, new little gimmicks and whatnot, new masks, new paint and that, it's got to be Asuka, hasn't it? Asuka versus Bianca. Plus, them two will put on a fucking outstanding... I mean, Bianca would put on an outstanding match with most of the women on this list, apart from maybe Carmella. Not against you, Carmella. I just don't think you're the greatest wrestler in the women's division. But I think Asuka and Bianca Belair would put on a fantastic match at WrestleMania. It's a WrestleMania-worthy match as well. So I'm going to say Asuka. Right, and not finally, we've got two more matches. But we're going to do the Elimination Chamber men's match first, which is for the United States Championship. Austin Theory will be defending that up against Montez Ford, Johnny Wrestling. We got Seth Rollins, we got Damian Priest, we got Bronson Reed. That's 6 people in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right, again, just like the women's, let's break it down. I'd love to. I don't think it's going to happen. Montez Ford, you're out. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, you're out. Bronson Reed's a tough one, because they're going to have to combine probably all of the men in the match to get him out, but he'll get gone. Seth's an obvious one, because you think you and Theory have got a bit of history. Some shenanigans happen there, but I think you're going to go as well. I think we'll be down to Damian and Austin Theory. I think Theory retains, you know, and I kind of want him to, because I know he might have staled a little bit in terms of, you know, since Vince has gone, that sort of, you know, golden boy, chosen one, handpicked by Vince McMahon, shenanigans are gone. I still love Austin Theory. I think he's absolutely great. I think he's great in the ring. I think he's great on the mic. I think his character's awesome. And I hope and I think he will retain his United States Championship, because the guy's fucking awesome, and I want to see him go into Mania defending that title. Finally, it's the tearjerker. It's the, God, Sammy. It's Roman Reigns defending his undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Championships. If I said that right. I'm sick of them now. Just get them 2 belts again. Against Sami Zayn. Not Sami Uso anymore. He is just Sami Zayn. In his home, well, is it his hometown? Well, it's in Canada, and obviously he's Canadian. This is a dodgy one. This is a real dodgy one. The crowd, the fans, the WWE Universe, the wrestling fan base worldwide will be wanting Sami, I think, to pick this up. I think they'll be wanting Sami to get this big moment. But I think collectively, we also might probably think it's probably not going to happen. Roman's going to walk into WrestleMania double champ, go against Cody. It's a real funny one. Because, like I said, all of us, for the story and for Sami and, you know, for everything he's put into wrestling and his character and this current story he's been running, we wanted to get that big payoff. I just can't see it happening. But at the same time, I don't mind Roman going into WrestleMania double champ, because when he does get dethroned, it'll be even better. I don't know. This is so hard. I'm going to stick with the safe option, Roman Reigns. But hopefully on the night I get a surprise, like, oh my God, Sami's fucking done it. But Roman Reigns. There we have it, visuals. That was my nice, cozy, comfortable edition of some wrestling predictions for WWE Elimination Chamber. And I am 99% sure it is the last stop for WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is only, what, 5 weeks away or some shit? So we'll see. But visuals, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Let me know if you're excited for the show. Thank you so much, visuals. Remember to always keep being you and keep out, keep it out.